Hello, this is Dream PD. In the new year of 2025, I take on the mission of reading in English Bible 3 chapters a day in order to live a blessed life with the Word of God. I pray blessing life and improve English speaking skills through this challenge. Amen. Numbers chapter 25. While Israel was staying in Shittim, the man began to indulge in sexual immorality with Moabite women, who invited them to the sacrifice to their gods. The people ate the sacrificial meal and bowed down before these gods. So Israel yoked themselves to the Baal of Peor, and the Lord's anger burned against them. The Lord said to Moses, "Take all the leaders of these people, kill them, and expose them in broad daylight before the Lord, so that the Lord's fierce anger may turn away from Israel." So Moses said to Israel's judges, "Each of you must put to death those of your people who have yoked themselves to the Baal of Peor." Then an Israelite man brought into the camp a Midianite woman right before the eyes of the Moses and the whole assembly of Israel, while they were weeping at the entrance to the tent of meeting. When Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw this, he left the assembly, took a spear in his hand, and followed the Israelites into the tent. He drove the spear into both of them, right through the Israelite man and into the woman's stomach. Then the plague against the Israelites were stopped, but those who died in the plague numbered 24,000. The Lord said to Moses, "Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, has turned my anger away from the Israelites, since he was so jealous for my honor among them as I am. I did not put an end to them in my zeal. Therefore tell him I am making my covenants of peace with him. He and his descendants will have a covenant of lasting priesthood, because he was jealous for the honor of his God and made atonements for the Israelites." The name of the Israelite who was killed with the Midianite woman was Jimri, son of Zalu, the leader of a Simonite family. And the name of the Midianite woman who was put to death was Cosbi, brother of Joram, the tribal chief of the Midianite family. The Lord said to Moses, "Treat the Midianites as enemies and kill them. They treated you as enemies when they deceived you in the Pharaoh incident involving their sister of Cosbi, the daughter of a Midianite leader, the woman who was killed when the plague came as a result of that incident." Chapter 26. After the plague of the Lord said to Moses and Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest, "Take a census of the whole Israelite community by families, all those 20 years old or more who are able to serve in the army of Israel." So on the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho, Moses and Eleazar the priest spoke with them and said, "Take a census of a man 20 years old or more, as the Lord commanded Moses." These were the Israelites who came out of Egypt. The descendants of Reuben, the firstborn son of Israel, were through Hanok, the Hanokite clan, through Palu, the Paluite clan, through Hezron, the Hezronite clan, through Carmi, the Carmite clan. These were the clans of Reuben. Those numbered were 43,730. The son of Palu was Eliab, and the sons of Eliab were Nemuel, Dathan, and Abiram. The same Dathan and Abiram were the community officials who rebelled against Moses and Aaron and were among Korah's followers when they rebelled against the Lord. The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them along with Korah, whose followers died when the fire devoured the 250 men, and they served as a warning sign. The line of Korah, however, did not die out. The descendants of Simon by their clans were through Nemuel the Nemorite clan, through Jamin the Jaminite clan, through Jachin the Jachinite clan, through Zerah the Zerahite clan, through Shawel the Shawelite clan. These were the clans of Simon. Those numbers were 22,200. The descendants of Gad by their clans were through Japhon the Japanese clan, through Hagi the Haggite clan, through Shunai the Shunite clan, through Othni the Othnite clan, through Eri the Erite clan, through Erodi the Erodite clan, through Erori the Erorite clan. These were the clans of Gad. Those numbers were 40,500. Ed and Onan were sons of Judah, but they died in Canaan. The descendants of Judah by their clans were through Shelah the Shelahite clan, through Pharez the Perizzite clan, through Zerah the Zerahite clan. The descendants of Pharez were through Hezron the Hezronite clan, through Hamri the Hamrite clan. These were the clans of Judah. Those numbers were 76,500. The descendants of Isaac by their clans were through Torah the Torahite clan, through Phua the Phuite clan, through Jashub the Jashubite clan, through Shimron the Shimronite clan. These were the clans of Isaac. Those numbers were 64,300. The descendants of Zebulun by their clans were through Sered the Seredite clan, through Elon the Elonite clan, through Jeroel the Jerorite clan. These were the clans of Zebulun. Those numbered were 60,500. The descendants of Joseph by their clans through Manasseh and Ephraim were the descendants of Manasseh through Machir the Machirite clan. Machir was the father of Gilead, through Gilead the Gileadite clan. These were the descendants of Gilead, through Izar the Izite clan, through Halak the Halakite clan, through Asriel the Asrielite clan, through Shechem the Shechemite clan, through Shemidah the Shemidite clan, through Heper the Heperite clan. Zelophehad the son of Heper had no sons. He had only daughters, whose names were Mela, Norah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. These were the clans of Manasseh. Those numbers were 52,700. These were the descendants of Ephraim by their clans, through Shitterah the Shitterite clan, through Becher the Becherite clan, through Tahan the Tahanite clan. These were the descendants of Shitterah, through Aaron the Aaronite clan. These were the clans of Ephraim. Those numbered were 32,500. These were the descendants of Joseph by their clans. The descendants of Benjamin by their clans were through Bela the Belite clan, through Ashbel the Ashbelite clan, through Ahiram the Ahiramite clan, through Shipham the Shiphamite clan, through Hupham the Huphamite clan. The descendants of Bela through Erez are Naaman were, through Erez the Erzite clan, through Naaman the Naamanite clan. These were the clans of Benjamin. Those numbers were 45,600. These were the descendants of Dan by their clans, through Sheham the Shemite clan. These were the clans of Dan. All of them were Shemite clans, and those numbers were 64,400. The descendants of Asher by their clans were through Imnah the Imnite clan, through Ishi the Ishbite clan, through Beriah the Berite clan, and through the descendants of Beriah, through Heber the Heberite clan, Through Malkil, the Malkilite clan, Asher had a daughter named Sarah. These were the clans of Asher. Those numbers were 53,400. The descendants of Naphtali by their clans were through the Jezreel, the Jezreelite clan, through Guni, the Gunite clan, through Jezer, the Jezerite clan, through Shilem, the Shilemite clan. These were the clans of Naphtali. Those numbers were 45,400. The total number of the men of Israel was 601,730. The Lord said to Moses, "The land is to be allotted to them as an inheritance based on the numbers of names. To a large group give a large inheritance, and to a small group a smaller one. Each is to receive its inheritance according to the number of those listed. Be sure that the land is distributed by lot. What each group inherits will be according to the names for its ancestral tribe. Each inheritance is to be distributed by lot among the larger and smaller groups." These were the rabbis who were counted by their clans. Through Gershon were Gershonite clan, through Kohath the Kohathite clan, through Merari the Merarite clan. These also were rabbit clans: the Reubenite clan, the Hebronite clan, the Marite clan, the Mosherite clan, the Korahite clan. Korah was the forefather of Amnon. The name of Amnon's wife was Jochebed, a descendant of Levi, who was born to the rabbis in Egypt. To Aaron she bore Aaron, Moses, and their sister Miriam. Aaron was the father of Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. But Nadab and Abihu died when they made an offering before the Lord with an authorized fire. All the male rabbits a month old or more numbered 23,000. They were not counted along with the other Israelites because they received no inheritance among them. These are the ones counted by Moses and Eleazar the priest when they counted the Israelites on the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho. Not one of them was among those counted by Moses and Aaron the priest when they counted the Israelites in the desert of Sinai. For the Lord had told those Israelites they would surely die in the wilderness. And not one of them was left except Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and Joshua, son of Nun. Chapter 27. The daughters of Zelophehad, son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, belonging to the clans of Manasseh, son of Joseph. The names of the daughters were Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. They came forward and stood before Moses, Eleazar the priest, the readers, and the whole assembly at entrance to the tent of meeting, and said, "Our father died in the wilderness. He was not among Korah's followers who banded together against the Lord, but he died for his own sin and left no sons. Why should our father's name disappear from his clan because he had no son? Give us property among our father's relatives." So Moses brought their case before the Lord, and the Lord said to him, "What Zelophehad's daughters are saying is right. You must certainly give them property as an inheritance among their father's relatives, and give their father's inheritance to them. Say to the Israelites, if a man dies and leaves no son, give his inheritance to his daughter. If he has no daughter, give his inheritance to his brothers. If he has no brothers, give his inheritance to his father's brothers. If his father had no brothers, give his inheritance to the nearest relative in his clan, that he may possess it. This is to have the force of law for the Israelites, as the Lord commanded Moses." Then the Lord said to Moses, Go up this mountain in the Abraham range and see the land I have given to the Israelites. After you have seen it, you too will be gathered to your people as your brother Aaron was. For when the community reveled at the waters in the desert of Zin, both of you disobeyed my commands to honor me as holy before their eyes. These were the waters of Maria Kadesh in the desert of Zin. Moses said to the Lord, May the Lord, the God who gives bread to all living things, appoint someone over this community to go out and come in before them, one who will lead them out and bring them in, so the Lord's people will not be like sheep without a shepherd. So the Lord said to Moses, Take Joshua son of Nun, a man in whom is spirit of leadership, and lay your hand on him. Have him stand before Eleazar the priest and the entire assembly, and commission him in their presence. Give him some of your authority, so the whole Israelite community will obey him. He is to stand before Eleazar the priest, who will obtain decision for him by inquiring of the Urim before the Lord. At his command, he and the entire community of the Israelites will go out, and at his command they will come in. Moses did as the Lord commanded him. He took Joshua and had him stand before Eleazar the priest and the whole assembly. Then he laid his hand on him and commissioned him as the Lord instructed through Moses.